Well, before we get off here and close, I did want to take a quick minute just to have a quick conversation with Scott about a post I put out the other day, just about the dangers of cyber scams. We've just noticed an uptick on AI tools being used to make these email scams, phishing scams, which is where you get an email from somebody, but it's not really from them, even though it looks like it. But what we've started to notice is that the AI tools are becoming so good that now once they hack somebody's email, they use AI to scan the history of the emails, especially their sent folder, to see who
Yep.
they're sending to. Because then now they can take that information and craft like something that you would be used to getting from somebody that you actually already trust. So those emails are coming right into your inbox, specifically if you're in accounts receivable, accounts payable, and also if you're just anybody that has like a following. It doesn't even have to be a big following on Instagram, Facebook, or wherever. They're getting way smarter about it, and AI is. So you just got to be careful. I'll put a link to what I wrote an article on LinkedIn about it, but I just think it's important for everybody to stay in the know on that sort of thing because it's getting worse. They're also starting to use voice phishing, which is like they'll mask the caller ID of somebody's phone number. I even was talking to a colleague the other day, and his wife works in accounts receivable. She got a text from her CEO of the company saying, do this or do that, about a billing system, like setting up something that didn't need to be changed. And it was a scammer. It was not her boss, somebody that had just was acting like it. So I just wanted to remind you all, as you're working or even on your phone, talking to people that you think you may know. Sometimes it's a good idea, especially, if you want to be secure, to have a code word. If they sound weird, me and my son, we have a code word. That way, if somebody calls and they use some AI tools to make it sound like him, I can say that word and he needs to say it back. And if he doesn't, then I know it's not him.
On that, whether it's family or friends, the difference that you could tell between a voice phishing is they're going to use more deceptive words and more of some type of urgent
Mhm.
call to action. So you got to be even more vigilant and just be careful what you click on. Be careful of anything that you're being subscribed to.
And like Scott said, the biggest thing you can be is just be vigilant and don't be rushed. Don't let anybody rush you.